Oh my God, I'm going live, right? Sunday morning. What's going? See, it gets bright all of a sudden. What the hell? Hold on. God dang it. It was really nice too. Now I gotta be all oh drats. Okay. I'm looking all right. Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and I just decided to go live again. I've been doing this a lot, like this last week. What's up, Samantha? Um, I don't know how to say your name, but what's up? What's up, Diana or Diane? It's her, Steph, Kimberly. Oh, it's Kimberly. Uh-oh. Everybody, Kimberly's in the building. You know what that means. You know what that means. What's up, everybody? From Italy. Damn. From London. Laura, Donna, Helen. What's going on, everybody? It's morning for me. It's good morning, Haley. It's good morning, or it's morning for me. It's it's nighttime over there, I think, isn't it? Right? Evening at least. But what time is it over there? I'm well, thank you. Just wanted to make a live stream again. I actually like these. I like interacting with you guys. I kind of like this more than I like actual videos. And I don't know what other videos I can make. I mean, you all have all the information out there that I think you do. You know, so 11 p.m. in Vietnam. Damn. Okay. Of course, it's your favorite dating coach from Canada. What's up? Okay. Kimberly with those kisses. Uh-oh. Kimberly, you trouble. You know that, right? Kimberly, you in trouble. Who's the other? Penny. Is Penny in here? Penny's trouble. Is Penny in here? She's trouble, man. She knows she's trouble. Half of you are trouble. The Asians are trouble. I told you, the cute Asians are trouble. Kimberly, you're trouble. Penny, if you're in here, you're trouble. The one who wanted me to pronounce her the name that was inappropriate, you're trying to troll me. You're trouble. Everyone's trouble. But it is what it is, right? From Scotland. I think that's where my dad's at right now. My dad lives in Scotland, so I need to go over there. Dad, if you're watching this, I'm going to come over there. I'm just moving to Illinois right now, so give me some time. I will be there. From Germany. What's going on? You got from Bulgaria or Bulgaria. You like my black shirt? Thank you, Laura. You didn't think I could speak Spanish, did you? Sucker. How y'all doing, Chicago? I'm moving over there. You got blue contacts in? No, I don't. My eyes are literally this blue. I mean, I think my eyes are red right now because I'm tired. I've actually been up since last night, like 8 p.m. So I'm dead tired. I've been up the entire night, and my eyes are just blue and red right now. Blue and red. You know, higher than a hippie in a helicopter it looks from New York City. What's up, girl? From New York City. Oh, the haircut. My hair is nasty right now, but I'm going to take the compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Number one Korean fan. I like my Korean fans. Hola, guapo. Thank you. Liverpool. Dang, man, you guys are all over the place. Hey, did I just see Penny? Yep, I saw Penny. I knew she was in here. Penny, you're trouble. Were you here when I was talking crap about you? No, I don't got blue contacts in. Penny, were you here when I was talking shit? I was calling you out. Everyone knows you're trouble if they be watching you. Or if they've watched my last 3 streams, you're trouble. First off, you ain't Asian. You're not wearing a wig. Where'd you say you were from? You lied to me. You're just a liar. I'm exposing you in the chat right now. But no, my eyes aren't. Look how red they are. See how red they're getting real fast? Oh my God. Oh man, I'm just tired. I'm dying. I need to get my water. I didn't even bring my water with me. Oh my God. And this time I'm not going to get up for a certain reason. But I didn't bring my water with me. Are you kidding me right now? Like, seriously? You guys didn't remind me about my water? Like, you all have me on Snap. Someone needs to say, bro, drink your water. Like, bro, drink your water. Everyone ask for my free guide. I took that out. You guys don't need that anymore. I'm making something better, something bigger and better. You guys don't need that. You don't need my. Why did you block you? Oh, who got blocked? Let me see. Ooh, My boyfriend blocked me from Instagram. Is that a red flag? Hell yeah, it's a red flag. He blocked your ass because he don't want to see you. He doesn't want you digging up on him, digging up on other girls. That's why. I don't know why else a guy would block you unless you're just annoying him, especially on Instagram. You know why people go on Instagram? They get into the DMs. Those DMs. I need to start using my Instagram more. I'm just not a picture person. I cannot take pictures to save my life. I am so unphotogenic. It's not even funny. From Kansas. What's up? I'm heartbroken. Hey, you know what? Here's the thing, though. If you're heartbroken, this is going to sound harsh, but if the worst thing in your life right now, I'm not saying this is, but if it is heartbreak, you got a good life, right? That's the way I look at it. There's people out there who have it a lot worse than a heartbreak, who wish that their problem was a heartbreak and not something worse, Heartbreak sucks. I've been there. It is horrible when it's happening. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what? You're still living. You still got a good life. You just got to get over that guy, You need to work on your Insta. I know. You need to help me. I need to work on my Instagram. My Instagram game from like 1 to 10 is like a 1.5764, right? Like it's horrible. It's horrible. It's like a 1.5674. It's absolutely atrocious. I do not like it. I don't know what to put on there. I don't want to be like every other dating coach and put like fucking foo-foo ass quotes like I'm already doing anyway. And I'm ugly as a motherfucker. You don't want to see this all the time. Like, and my cats are stupid. They won't sit there and let me take a picture of them. No one wants to see that. So, hey, gorgeous. Thanks, Hootie. Thank you for the reality check. Hell, and I ain't trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. Trust me. Like, let me give you an example. And I'm not saying my problems are worse than anybody else's. That is not what I'm saying. It's all subjective. You probably think yours are worse than mine, and they probably are, right? Whatever. But I'm a hypochondriac, right? And there's times where I wish, because I talk to a lot of people on the phone, and there's times I wish my clients. Now, I wish my problem was that someone I really like doesn't like me, right? Like I wish that was my problem and not me worrying about me having this or that because of some stupid ass symptoms, which aren't even, it's just all in my head, right? I can't tell you the mental, call you where, but you know what I mean? It's just, it happens. Penny, you called me a bitch. How dare you? See, it doesn't show. See, on my side, it shows. It doesn't show on your side. I don't think people can see it, can they? Wolf by Night, yes, in a way it has, kind of. I'm really good at hiding it. A lot of people don't know I have the problem, but it's really bad. It's very bad at times. When did I graduate? From high school or from college? I graduated from college back in, oh my God, I don't remember. I'm 30, so if that helps. But I got my degree in English literature. I love you too, Penny. You better love me. I got to put up with you. I got to put up with all your hate in the comments. Do you miss college? Yes and no. When it comes to women, I liked college. When it comes to getting women, my prime was in college. I mean, it's just easier. You're just around a bunch of people. I smoked cigarettes all through college. I did not like that. I did like that at the time, but I regret it, so much nowadays. College was easy though. I miss it and I don't miss it because there's a lot of times where I would say, if you're going to college to make money, then don't go to college, because I make a hell of a lot more money than all my friends who went to college and have more education probably. And I have just a bachelor's degree, 4-year, but I make a shitload of money doing what I do, and you don't need a degree in it. You just need experience, a lot of study time, basically as much as a college degree. I study my ass off on this shit. I can't even tell you how many books. I'll probably do a vlog someday showing you how many books I read on this stuff, or how many books I have on my Audible, right? I listen to a lot of audio books and things like that. But when it comes to making money, you don't need college. I rather spent those 4 years I had in college on this. I would be 10 times bigger, right? But at the same time, you do learn a lot of experience and you have a lot of good lessons from college, and your critical thinking skills are really good. So it's like, why not go? If you can go, I guess. That's what I'm afraid of. What are you afraid of? Let me see. Yes, I suffer from anxiety. Oh yeah, real bad. Scary ASMR. What's up? What's up, girl? I see you in the comments. I see you in the comments all the time. Who is worried about his own health? Are you worried about your own health? Yes, I am worried about my own health. I always think I have something wrong. What is your view on trusting someone? What do you think one must do to gain someone's trust? That's a total time thing, right? And it depends on what you mean trust. Trusting you, or the fact that they can open up and tell you what they want to tell you without you, holding it against them, right? So, for example, a lot of guys are very hesitant in opening up their feelings and how they feel, hearts, emotions, or just becoming vulnerable like that because they think a woman would take advantage of it. Meaning, like, if I told you I love you, well, it's like once I say it, like that's the new standard now. You're going to hold me to it, and sometimes guys don't like that, So it just depends. Well, thank you, Elliot. I'm always here. Thank you. How long should you wait for a second date if you met off a dating app and have chatted and flirted a few times after the first date? You might as well ask for the second date now. You build attraction in person, so you might as well ask for it. I wouldn't wait longer than a week. That's too long. Out of sight, out of mind, especially when it's a dating site. Elliot, my thoughts regarding guy not ready for a relationship when dating someone else immediately after a relationship ends. There's no way he's going to get in a relationship, right? I mean, there are guys who do it. Like, I hate saying there's no way because there's always the exception to the rule. However, I'm a big believer that once a guy experiences that freedom again, he wants to experience that freedom, right? He wants to live in it, especially when there's things like Tinder and he probably can get a lot of options. Why would he tie himself down in the beginning? So, yeah. You need to charge your thoughts. You're a CBT therapist. Oh my God, I love you, Penny. I thought you and I were enemies. Well, not really, I'm kidding, but I need to change my thoughts. This is what causes this shit. Trust me. Oh, I know that. I used to go to a therapist for my hypochondria, and we would practice CBT, but it was just very hard for me to change my thought process because it's always the what if, right? Like, okay, I can change it. That's fine. I can think this, but what if, it's, whatever, it doesn't change my thoughts. Doesn't change the fact that it might happen or not is what bothers me. And I'm a big believer of CBT. Don't get me wrong. I love CBT. I'm all about stoicism, which is kind of what it's based off of, being stoic. Absolutely love it. It's just really hard for me. Not excited about Elliot. Would you not pursue your best friend's little sister out of loyalty or the bro code or whatever? My best friend's little sister. I think I dated one of my friend's sisters before, or I hooked up with her. My best friend's sister. Oh, well, not my best friend. No, not my best friend's sisters. I haven't, but like a friend's sisters I have. It's Sunday evening here. Where are you at? Life of Laura. You love my voice. Well, thank you. I hate it. I can't stand it. See, I need you and you need me. I think we need each other, Penny. You're right. Is 2 dates in 1 week with the same guy moving too fast? It depends on how early. I would say no. It's the consistency, meaning if it's like that every single week and then it picks up more and you're texting in between, it's the vibe you give off. Then I would say it's too much. Love from Denmark. What's up? The Netherlands? Okay. You love my channel? Well, thank you. Thank you. I need to put more content. You know what would you guys want me to do a vlog at all? Would you guys want me to start vlogging or start doing more like, talking to you instead of like, the informational videos that I do? Because I'm going to be moving to Illinois, obviously, and that's where I'm from. And I'm sure you guys would like to see my life, probably my friends, just the goofy shit we do, hanging out, things like that. So if you guys want to see that, I'll probably do that for you if you're interested, of course. If you're not, well, I don't blame you. Then yeah. Can you answer my question, please? What was your question, Michelle? Hold on, let me scroll back up. Or Michella. Is that Michella? I can't even see it. Damn, girl. Oh, shit. Wait, there it is. Hi, Elliot. I met a man on Facebook about 2 months ago, and he is all around me 1 minute and distracted the next. What does that mean? He said it's anxiety. I don't believe him. It could be anxiety, but I don't know what the anxiety is for. And it also depends on how long you guys been talking. You said 2 months. That's all right time, but I think that's what you said. The distance you have between each other and things like that. There's a lot of variables that go into that. Let me see. Why you say you're a hypochondriac? Because I am a hypochondriac. My boyfriend's ex keeps calling me names, and my boyfriend told me to just ignore him or ignore her. Wow, really? He broke up with her and started dating me, but clearly she's not over him. What should I do? Ignore her. She's irrelevant. Hey, here's the way I look at it, right? You got to look at it as a totem pole or a hierarchy. It's probably him at the top because you both want him. He broke up with her and he's with you, so you're right there. And then that girl's a bottom bitch. That girl's what we call a catfish. She's at the bottom bitch. She's a bottom bitch. She's at the bottom. So don't even worry about her. That's the way I look at it until he can prove you otherwise. Answer my question. Everyone asked me to answer the question. I don't know all your questions. Hold on. Let me see. Hey, Elliot, please help. If a guy has been separated for a few years and he says he wants committed relationship and he is serious or is he serious or playing, have been talking for 8 weeks, dating, broke up with him, but he keeps chasing. Why did you break up with him if you want? What? Okay, please help. If a guy is separated for a few years and says he wants a committed relationship, is he serious or playing? Well, why would you assume he's playing? I would say he's serious until he proves otherwise. Thank you, Camellia. Is it Camellia? Is that how you pronounce that? Thank you. How do you keep the spark alive? I'm always afraid of the relationship might get boring. There's a lot there. I think routine is what kills people. It's routine, doing the same thing day after day, over and over and over, and stuff like that. But at the same time, when you try to change so much, that's too much of a stimulus. It's just a balance. Like me, for example, there's some times where I like to change things up, and there's times where I can just lay in bed with you all day and just chill and watch Netflix and just relax and eat whatever. It just depends. My guy is newly divorced 8 months, and I'm okay with taking it slow. That's very new. He's not going to commit for a while. I can already tell you that. I'm okay with taking it slow. He discusses it with me. He runs hot and cold. No sex involved yet, just making out. I told him I'm backing away. Why'd you tell him you're backing away? You shouldn't have told him that. Elliot, you're the best. My relationship is awesome because of your tips. Thank you. I wish you'd tell some of my friends that who think my stuff's not, they think I'm manipulating women. And I'm like, how in the fuck am I manipulating women when I'm helping women? It's not like I'm talking to guys, telling guys how to sleep with women, but whatever. I know I'm helping people. I get emails and messages on it every day. So thank you. Can we talk a little bit about the concept of things or digging holes and things falling in place? Well, here's my thing with that, right? I'm a big believer in just following the course. A lot of people, like women, let me give you an example. Women try so hard to look at the end goal, like, I want that relationship. I want, and they work so hard for it. And I'm like, it's that working hard that makes you come off so desperate or available or needy or clingy or interested. And women would always get on me for saying that. And they'll be like, well, sorry, I like him so much. It's like, don't say sorry to me. It's not my fault that you're this way. I understand that you care and there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to look at it from the guy's perspective too. You just got to let things run its course. And when I say, have just dig holes and things fall in place, stop worrying about trying to get him. Just build attraction. Just worry about yourself. Listen, if you better yourself, if you have more to offer, if you have more to give, and you work on your looks. I hate to say that because it sounds objectifying, but it's true. If you work on yourself, and not for the guy, but for you. That's what I mean by things falling in place. Just live a healthier life, live a cleaner life. Just do you when you want, how you want, where you want to do it. Just work on you. Things fall in place. You'd be amazed at how much further someone gets working on themselves and just going about their life than trying to convince somebody to be a part of theirs, right? Big difference. If you're just chasing a guy and trying to get him and convince them and stuff like that, it's not going to work. But if you build attraction, things fall in place. It's just building attraction. That's all it is. Do men really chase a woman they really like? Yes, absolutely. Yes, you got to love yourself first. It's very true. Elliot, what do I do if my boyfriend doesn't want to open up about his pastor family? He says he's private. Don't pressure him. Don't pressure him. That's all you can do. Like I said, if he's not ready, he's not ready. You cannot push that. You cannot pressure that. He's just not ready to open up and say whatever he has to say. I mean, maybe, and again, it's perspective and it's priority. Like maybe it's not as important to him as it is you, like me, for example, there's some things I don't care about I don't care talking about, but to the woman it is. Now, of course, if that's the case, I'm going to talk to her about it because I understand it's important to her, but a lot of people aren't that aware, so I would just take my time. And you're the best. You make me laugh. See my questions way above. And you're right. Working on yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically. Yes, think about it. Think about it. Okay, fuck relationships, for example, right? The only thing you can do in this life, right? Now, I don't know what you guys believe in, but we're not going to get into that. But as your time on earth, the only thing you can do is try to make the world a better place while you're there, and then when you leave, right? Become the best version of yourself. That's all you can do is become the best version of yourself, experience life, take what it gives you and go with it, right? So many people struggle so much though on trying to get that guy and get that guy to like you. You're wasting so much valuable time. I'm telling you, the day you're born is the day you start dying. If you just hang out, have fun, do you, work on yourself. Yes, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, in all those ways, you're going, and again, just help and give and love others. Things just work out perfect. They just work out. And that's how it's always worked for me. And I've realized it too. Elliot, my French guy has gone back to Paris after being all loved up and traveling with him. He's gone on all vacant. What do I do? God, this thing moves so fast. What do I do to pull him up or just ignore him? We've been together for a year. If he's back, you got long distance now. That's hard. I wouldn't ignore him because the long distance already takes its toll. But if he's not putting forth the effort, then that's the problem. Have you talked to him about it? I mean, that's obviously important. It all depends on what he says. And I think you can have that talk with him because you've been talking for a year. So I think it's okay. Elliot, I broke up with separated man because separated guys usually play games to promise to divorce. But yeah, it's true. Yes. If he's they play games. He keeps chasing, but I don't know if he likes challenge or he's serious. Nope, you're right. I would have broke it off with him. He ain't gonna leave. I would have broke it off. Can a man really be into older women? Some guys can. I'm into older women, but it's more probably sexual than it is. When I say that, it's not like I just want her sexual. She's probably an interesting person. If she isn't, great. But just guys like that idea of it being, the older, mature woman kind of thing. So, if she's a cool chick, then yeah, you can get a relationship out of it maybe. But I say from a biological or evolutionary perspective, guys like youth. You're attracted to youth because it's a childbearing cue. It's just what evolution is made to, or what you're made to be attracted to. How's life at the moment, Elliot? Are you dating or chasing anyone? I'm always chasing someone. Come on now. Always chasing. No, I'm not actually. Single as you can get. Tim Havings. How to stop being insecure? Work on yourself. I mean, that's all you can say. You're insecure. I mean, you gotta break it down backwards, right? Like, why do you think you're secure or insecure? If that's the case, then what? There's always a reason why you're insecure, and you have to work on. I guess I always say confidence is action in the moment and it's repetitions. Like for example, if you're in, or I think it's challenging yourself too. Just, things like that. Like trust me, you're not going to be insecure when you start finding out why you're insecure. You start challenging it, and then you do things that would boost your ego. For example, like going up and talking to a guy, and even though and getting turned down. That would really boost your confidence, even though you get turned down, because a lot of people don't have the balls to do it. Or, just public speaking, things like that. I think you got to challenge yourself and break out of your bubble to gain some confidence. Okay. Let me see. I'm in a relationship with a guy, and I'm afraid of screwing things up. Damn thing. Come on, hurry up. And I'm afraid of screwing things up. We've only been together for 4 months and already talking about moving in together. How not to rush it? You better slow that down. That's going to nip you in the ass. I'm telling you right now. Oh my God, you better slow that down. That is going to nip you in the ass. Oh, that is going to nip you in the butt. Why am I leaving Idaho? My hypochondria. Closer to friends and family back home. Plus, I can move when I want, where I want, however I want, because my job is YouTube, like it's online. So I can go wherever I want. I might go overseas. Who knows? What does it mean when the guy asked me to be the one initiating dates? You should be initiating dates. He wants you to chase. Oh, money, Kimberly, I swear to God, you're rich, man. You always be hustling me some money. I've been digging those holes, and my life keeps getting better. Not looking for anything, just focusing on my career. I'm already sexy. You probably are. Let me see. Are you Asian? No, I think you're Asian. Thank you for the money, honey. I'm telling you, you got that money. You always be tossing me some money. I'm about that. Thank you, hon. I had sex on the second date, and he just agreed to be in a relationship with that work. And he just agreed to be in a relationship with this work. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with having sex on the second date. I think a guy pretty much knows what's up. I'm white. You're white. Let me take these glasses off. Oh, you are white. Shit. Okay, my bad. I can't tell. Your guys' pictures are like this. I can't tell. Shit. My bad. Oh, shit. My bad. Do all guys want hot chicks over modest girls? Yes, absolutely. That was easy. I didn't even have to read the rest of that. All guys want hot chicks over modest chicks. Yes. That doesn't mean modest isn't important, but looks are very important. Morning, handsome. Good morning, beautiful. Had exciting night. Lost my keys. Got locked out sober. Drove a friend too drunk, pulled over. Damn, you had a fucking night last night. Jeez. Asian like Penny, you ain't Asian. You don't got the Asian persuasion. Pixie, why don't you look up what a hypochondriac is? It's called they call it health anxiety now. It's where you just obsess over your health and you think something's wrong with you all the time when there's probably not. You're just obsessive with your health, or you're very anxious over your health, thinking something's wrong with you. Thank you, Ariel, for that moolah. God, you're so sweet. Hey, if I keep getting these donations, I'm going to come visit you all. Go take a trip overseas. What stages are in the relationships? I don't know what you mean, hon. I'm actually making a guide on that. If I think I know what you mean. There's 7 stages. I'm writing a guide on it right now as we speak. I feel for some of these women. So do I hear the stories. I know how it feels. Again, thank you, Ariel, so much. Seriously, thank you. I know how it is. Okay, I'll come to Thailand. I was thinking about coming to Thailand, actually, so don't even worry. All Americans go to Thailand. Come on. Elliot, what if your boyfriend moans that you take too long to reply? Why is he moaning? You take too long. Maybe I should find that balance because I don't want it to be a routine either. Yeah, it's true. I agree. Come to Asia. Oh, I might go to Korea and Japan. Oh, give me a nice little Asian girl. I would send the money, but where do you live, Scary? ASMR. Don't be lying to me. I mean, hey, you don't have to. I love that you're just here. I know some of you are smoking a joint behind the screen. I know you are. I can't because I think it's against the rules. I wouldn't do it anyway, but I second you coming to Thailand. I'm sure a lot of people want me to come to Thailand. Thailand, I heard, is an amazing place, and they're very nice people. Okay, hold on. Okay. Elliot, how do I turn a friendship of 16 years into a relationship? He's got to have a 7-year relationship 8 months ago. Can't get past the physical barrier. He's also 12 years older than me. We met when we were 20. Oh, that's a session, hun. That's a 1v1 session with me. That's hard. That's going to be very hard to do. I don't know if he just listen. Just because you're friends doesn't mean you're in the friend zone. See, I don't know any of that yet. That's the problem. Just because you're friends does not mean you're in the friend zone. If you're physically attracted to each other, which I think that's what you said, that's a good thing. Elliot, I met a guy. We started dating. All goes well, but he texts me nonstop. It feels like a chore. Oh, she said it. Absolutely, I agree. To answer nonstop, how do I tell him? You just tell him. You just say, "Hey, stop fucking texting me, dude." Seriously. I mean, not that harsh. Hey, I would just tell them that you're mostly busy and that you won't be able to text them as much. I agree. Texting is so redundant. It's such a pain in the ass. I hate it. I mean, I don't hate it, but just when you do it all day, every day, oh my God. Please answer my question. Where's your question, Jesse? Jesse's girl. Let me see. Jesse, I don't even see your damn question here. Why are you going to say that? I don't even see your damn question. Jesse, you lied to me. Jesse, I'm trying to help you out, girl. How to turn a guy down nicely. The guy I'm talking to is an asshole. Then don't worry about turning him down nicely. Just do your thing. What do you expect after we spent a weekend like real quick? We haven't talked or made any plans this weekend. Phil, he's pulling back. I don't get what you're asking there. He probably is pulling back. That weekend was probably too intense. My boyfriend wants to text all the time, and I don't. It sounds like someone has a little power in the relationship, and that's you, hon. Elliot, I'm from Florida. Have you ever been with a cool chick? I'm always with cool chicks. What's she like? Help us out. My guy says there are no cool chicks. When I say I'm always with cool chicks, I mean the girls I would date, I always think are pretty cool. They're pretty fun. They're pretty interesting. I think they're unique. I think they have a lot to give. It's hard to explain what a cool chick is. It's very hard. Does your hypochondria get better or worse when you're in a relationship? It gets better. And hypochondria is weird because I don't fear dying, right? Like that's a part of life. I don't care about that. I don't fear dying. It's me not living life when I have the opportunity to, like if I were to die tomorrow, for example, it's like up to this point at 30, did you feel like you lived your life to the fullest? My honest answer would be no. And that'd be very sad. That's what bothers me, that and the pain aspect of it. I do not see your question, Hootie. This is very fast on my side. I'm thinking a hypochondriac with health concerns might do better in Canada. I don't know. I know people in Canada who are hypochondriacs or who have problems like that, and it's still the same. I fucked him the first night. How can you write that? It doesn't warn me that you're bad language. Whatever. Fucked him the first night, went on, or he didn't want to let me go and kept ticking all over my back and booty or body. Oops, that's just my Freudian slip. Body. He didn't want to leave, so I said I had to leave. So he would. Doing good? I would think so. Oh no, it's a first night hookup. Who knows? So far, so good. Oh shit! Hold on, that moves just really fast right there. I've been with my boyfriend for 6 months, and I struggle when he goes out at night without me. What can I do to calm down? That's a confidence issue. That's a self-esteem issue. That's you're probably wanting to seek validation. That you just got to work on you. There's a reason you're like that, and like I said, you got to break it down backwards and figure out why you're that way. My guy of 10 months said he didn't want commitment. So then I said it was over. He acted devastated when I left him, and he panicked and he got very angry, saying he was never trusting another woman again. He sounds dramatic as hell. I say you cut your losses. Sounds like a little pussy bitch. You're convenient. I am convenient. Oh, Tam. I thought you were talking to me. My bad. How do I get a girl? How do you get a girl to like you, Elliot? I think my thing is I always slip under the radar, right? Because I think I'm an average-looking guy, but I have a lot of confidence, and I think I'm goofy, so I don't come off as like a player or a threat. And then I'm just very good at building rapport. I'm very good at building rapport. So that's my little secret. I have to go. Okay, I'll see you later, hon. See you later, Scary. My mom and I watch your videos 24/7. I refer to it as Elliot Scott time. That means a lot to me. That's funny. That's funny, honey. God, look how red my eyes are, man. Fuck. I need to do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a video on a face, probably doing something like this with a face mask, man. I'm looking raunchy. Look how I have raccoon eyes. My God. You're an extraordinary good-looking guy. Thank you. Thank you. You're the only date coach I watch. That's because you're a smart woman, Amber. Do guys even marry girls who are slutty? That depends. I don't slut shame, so I don't care if she is. How do I get a session? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Let me see if I can find the link. Y'all better get. Hey, if y'all want sessions with me, you better get them now because I'm going to be moving in a little like about a week, and I won't be able to give them anymore for a while. So if you want to work with yours truly, the boy wonder, the alpha male, silverback gorilla. I'm just kidding. You shouldn't call yourself that. Then here we go. Bam! Gotcha. So you have charisma and a chill vibe. That does work. Yes, that does work. Thank you, Elliot. I literally can't work without you playing in my earphones and making my night go back or fast at work. That's funny that you say that, Tam, because I used to do that too. When I used to work back in the day at just like retail stores, I would do shipments, and I would do shipment in early in the morning, and when no customers are there, so I would I would do a lot of unboxing, a lot of stocking and things like that, and I would have a dating coach in my ear when I was learning this stuff. I would have like Corey Wayne, for example, in my ear, and I would have audiobooks in my ear, just trying to learn, trying to find a way to multitask and squeeze that time gap or fit more in my time. So while I was working, I was also listening and learning, and that helped tremendously because I had a couple. I was doing it. I was at my shifts, 5-6 hours. All the time, every day. And so, Monday through Friday. And so I was just listening to that stuff in my ear 5-6 hours a day. You learn a lot very fast doing that. So it's funny that you do that. You're all smart women. She says, same. I do that too. Okay. For how long won't I be able to get one after you move? I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. It might be a while. I like how real and honest you are. You're the real deal. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. Do you do late night sessions? It depends. What do you mean? What's late night to you? Yeah, a lot of people don't like Corey Wayne. I like him because I know what he's actually, because I understand what he's saying. I'm not saying you don't, but I understand it from like a date, because I'm a dating coach. I mean, from his psychological evolutionary perspective. I understand what he's saying. And he's more pro men with his stuff too. So, he has to shape it and move it towards that, but he does know the psychology behind it. I don't agree with everything he says, but I respect him. What's your take on single moms? Are they really bad looking? I have two beautiful kids, and I feel like it pushes guys away. No, I dated a single mom several times, and every time she was awesome. She was absolutely awesome, and I love the kid too. But maybe that's because I want kids. Where's the link to get a phone session with you? I will put it back, and I will put it in here again. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. No, I was kidding. There you go. There's that link, honey. Who's the sexiest? I'm in Arizona, so it's like 10 p.m. my time. You're not 10 p.m. right now. 10 a.m. you mean? No, it's you're Central time. Oh, you're Mountain time, right? You're my time. No. Are you a camera? Because every time that's smooth. I like that. You make me smile. I like that. I might have to use that. What are your thoughts on meeting someone overseas or before you go overseas for a few years? Thank you, Elliot. I don't know what you mean. What are your thoughts on meeting someone overseas or before you go overseas for a few years? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's okay. Absolutely. So we have sex. Says he likes me but considers me family. What the hell? That guy's a creep. Hey, thanks about the money, or thanks for the money, honey. I asked how he feels about me. He said, great. You got to give me context, hon. I don't know what that means. I mean, that's not a bad thing. It depends on what he says or why, or the context. That's funny. I wouldn't ask the guy that, though. How do you feel about me? How do you feel about me? That's funny. Oh, you're a swell girl, he says. He says, you're swell. What the hell? You got some good lines, girl. Are you sick? Maybe you're missing a vitamin me. I like that. You got some good lines. Abby, what's up, girl? You should be. Hey, Abby. Anthony told me you're supposed to be at work. Why aren't you working? Seriously? What's up, girl? You're supposed to be at work right now. What qualifies you look up? What qualities you look up to a woman? I just got off. I'm at Goodwill. Of course, your bitch ass will be at Goodwill. Come on now. Come on. I know her. I can say that. What qualities do I look for in a woman? I don't know. Abby, tell them, what do you think qualities I look for in a woman? She's going to say I'm desperate. She's going to say I'm desperate. My guy asked, do I love him? What does that mean, Elliot? I mean, you just answer it. I don't know. You just answer it. Basic, desperate, and lonely. We're not talking about me. We're talking about the girls I go for. You're saying I look for basic, desperate, and lonely women? Really, Ab? That disrespect, yo. Good morning, Elliot. Richmond, Virginia in the house. Dang. I got everyone. Hey, tell me where everyone's at again. Everyone tell me where you're all at. I want to know. I know half of you are over in Abby, you're in hell. Everyone else is in or overseas. You can get a phone session in August, Laura. Why do you need in August? You got a random ass time. You can get it in August though. I'm moving over to Illinois in the beginning of August, so I think you can get it then. Illinois. Okay, I see some Illinois. I see some UK, Ohio, UK, Wisconsin, England, Washington State. I'm sorry to hear that, Michela. Also, they go out of. Also, they are so out of your league. You get great smart girl. How? I can't stand you, Abby. Get out of here. Telling girls out of my league. Go shop at Goodwill, you rat. Damn, she always be disrespecting me. Hey, wake Anthony up and tell him I'll be online in a little bit. Oh, you're at Goodwill. Never mind. Arizona, Scotland, that's where my dad is, California, Portugal, Chicagoland. Sorry to hear that. England, Florida. Elliot, X said he wasn't interested in a woman because her face was aged and didn't find her attractive. He is now dating her after saying he isn't ready for a committed relationship. Well, oh, what's up, Miranda? Are you talking about the guy we had a session with? Hey, Miranda, I told you to better look than that girl, if that's what you're talking about. Don't you worry about it. It has to be something else in Miranda. I think he's filling a void. That girl's filling a void for him. I'm telling you. Well, okay, Laura. If you're going to try to have a session with me, and it's going to be your last like hurrah, your last chance, Here's my thing. I always tell people, you don't want you. A lot of people. I think I said it in my last video. People treat me like a cop. I like to use a cop analogy at least, where it's, like they want to come to me after the murder has happened, and then they expect me to bring the guy back to life. That's not what I do. I'm supposed to investigate and find out why it's happening and to keep it from happening. So don't come to me after it's already happened and everything's done and then expect me to fix it. I mean, sometimes I can, but like I'm saying, with the cop analogy, if the guy's already dead, he's laying on the ground, he's been bleeding out forever, I can't resuscitate him. This is kind of the same thing. There you go, Abby. Prevention, not reaction. You're so wise. She probably got that from me. See? Laura, listen to that Abby girl. I don't like her, but listen to her. Prevention, not reaction. That's right. You and your analogies. Oh, I know. I have so many analogies. I'm telling you, I'll pay someone to look through all my videos and compile all the analogies I have. I use some stupid ass analogy. I think I used some with a skunk before. I don't know. I have so many analogies. It's crazy. No. What's my favorite video game? Oh my God, that's a hard one. Oh my God, that's hard. Yes, Abby's my sister. My favorite video game. Zelda Ocarina of Time, probably. You ain't better looking at me, Abby. You fucking out of your mind. You ain't better looking at me. Why do you always gotta argue with that? You know you're not. Okay. Do I believe in love at first sight? Oh, do I believe right person, wrong time? Yes. Yes. That's a hard one to answer. I don't know. That's a hard one to answer. Because you can always make it. You can always make an argument for it. It's something you can't prove. Yes, I do have a few videos on friends with benefits. I got videos for days, girls. Seriously, I have so many videos, you can watch a video every single day for the next year, and I'll still have more videos to watch. Like I have so many videos. I almost have 400 videos. I'll be hustling. Okay, why do a lot of men like to say looks don't matter when all men are visual? Because they lying. I feel like they're just being saints, look like saints. Should someone call them out or just ignore? Well, I wouldn't call them out because you can't prove that that's the case, but he's bullshitting you. Guys are all about those looks. Abby can't do a video with me. She lives in hell. She lives in Washington. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna give people your address so they can come hurt you. The man bun car videos are the best. Oh yeah, that's the beginning. Yeah. Those are okay. I'm not digging that man bun. Hey, Abby, look, Abby, you talking shit, but it didn't pop up because I got a sensor on it. You can't be cussing me out in front of my clients or my people, man. Look, you're talking all that shit and it don't even pop up. You're talking to yourself now. Muted. Look, she's trying to talk all that shit. Did a man ever give you hate? I mean, like a couple trolls. She asked if a man ever gave me hate because of my videos. Maybe a couple like trolls online. Never a person or never someone in person. They know better than that. Give them one of these. But no, never. And you know why? Because the shit's real. The shit's true, and they know it. They just don't want to admit it. I did have one guy kind of argue with me, but when the girl left, he sided with me. I was like, I know, bro. Come on, like, dude. I had girls argue with me more, thinking they know what's going on, but they have no fucking idea, dude. What do you think? 10-year age gap, older woman, younger man. Does it work? It always could work, but the odds are against you. I think guys are more attracted to youth. That doesn't mean older isn't sexy, older isn't attractive. Like I said, I like older women, but I mean, the majority of men, I think, just like younger. It's just evolutionary. It's an evolutionary thing. I would say it has more to do with than your looks, though. Like if you're acting young, you're feeling young, you're looking young, you're being young, you're eating young, you just have a lot of energy and a good vibe. And again, attraction is not a choice. You don't wake up and decide who you're attracted to. It's just there, whether you do it or, with the things you do. So, yeah, I think you'll be okay. Is 1.5 year much older? God, no. You can be 5 years older and still be okay, I think. Why do men lose interest after sex? I have a video on that. You like how I'm looking at the mic and smiling more? I know. I got to put like right here or something so I can actually do it. This should hurt my neck, man. I'm getting too old for this. Got to be cranking that stuff. Dating younger men has never worked for me. Well, Kimberly, I want to ask your age, but I know that's inappropriate. Not that you can hit me or anything across the, well, maybe, I don't know. You got some crazies. What does it mean when he barely communicates during the week but sees you once a week for 7 months? That means it's casual. He's doing that because it's convenient. And you're probably having sex with him that one time a week. So there you go. What about dating a guy younger than you? Isn't that the same thing as you being older than the guy? You think you're clever, Claudia? You look like a 20-year-old man. I look like 20. I want to look 20. I want to look. How old do I look? I'm looking at you right now. How old do I look? Abby, don't you say a damn thing. How old do I look? I know you all know how old I am, but I'm saying, how old do I look? Abby, what are you talking shit for? How do you think the best way to reverse the roles in the relationship? I clearly want to be breadwinner and worker, and Damn, Abby, you hit me with that real shit. Abby, I'll talk to you about that offline if you want. Is that really what your problem is? I'll talk to you about that, Abby. Hey, even better, Abby, I might talk to him, get a little insight, and then tell you, because I'm dirty like that. Hey, what's all these young 25, 27, 27? Okay, so I can still get these. Well, then don't worry about it, Abby. If it's a potential. Nah, I think he'd be all right if he does. Like I said, I want him to stay with his YouTube thing. If he does, I think he'd be great. 666. Abby, you going to hell. I'll see you in hell. 34. Okay, I want to know how someone says I look 23 and the other one says I look 35. How's that work? Someone blind. Do guys like quiet girls? In public, maybe not in the sheets. Abby don't know. Abby don't know nothing. Hey, don't ask her if I'm dating. She's going to say I'm desperate, lonely, and sad and pathetic. Go ahead. I already know what she's going to say. She's going to say it anyway. I can't block her. Am I Jewish? Why does anyone ask if I'm Jewish? It better be because of my money, not my big ears and big nose. No, I'm not Jewish. Abby, what are we? We Irish? Black from the waist down? Maybe Jewish from the head up? Because we got the ears and nose. I don't know. I think we're English and Irish. Hey, that nose, though. Look at that. God, look at that nose, man. The nose. God, that's a nose. Okay, I understand why you're saying I'm Jewish. I understand. That's you saying it, not me. She said I look a little Jewish. Yeah, I think I took that swab test, that 23andMe, and it said I'm mostly I have a little French in me. But I'm mostly Irish and French, or Irish and English, I think. Rate yourself from 1 to 10. Depends. Looks probably like a 6.5, maybe. I don't know. On a good day. I know. Here's my thing though. I don't worry about my look because I know I can pull. I can pull a game if I want to. I don't mean that in a cocky way. I just feel like I'm goofy. Damn. She look. Abby, she lying. I ain't talking to a lot of girls. She lying. Maybe my cats. Wonder Woman is Jewish. She hot. No, she ain't Jewish, is she? Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, she's Israel. Oh, maybe yeah. I guess she is then. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. That's my Gal Gadot. That's my celebrity crush. Oh my God, is she beautiful? What's your biggest flaw? My hypochondria. My Abby. Hey, it's my shirt and it's my sweatpants. Abby, ow, it's my sweatpants. She already knows. I'm always in those sweatpants. You know what my flaw is, Abby. It's those sweatpants, girl. Cats or dogs? I have 2 cats, but I'm a dog person. I'm Jewish. I'm hot, she said. You probably are Jewish. You probably are hot. I'm not saying Jewish people aren't hot. A lot of Jewish people are hot. What's that girl's name? Jennifer from Dirty Dancing. She is beautiful. Wow, did you not say that, Abby? How many tattoos? I just have 1. I'm going to beat my sister. She has, Abby, how many do you have? She has like 5. Sick, 5. I don't know how many she has. I'm going to beat her, though. I want more tattoos. I got to get a sleeve. Look, I look like, listen, okay, I'll be real with all you. I look like a little bitch, right? You all say I'm 30, and you all say I'm 23. I look like a little bitch, right? Look how skinny I am. I'm skinny, scrawny, pasty. I mean, I gotta look tough. I gotta get some tattoos, man. I gotta look like a badass. So I gotta get some. Yeah, I gotta get some tattoos, man. I'm looking like a punk. Abby's my sister, Lynette. Favorite food or dish? Cheeseburgers, but I'm pretty vegan or vegetarian, so I don't eat a lot of meat. I already know what Abby's gonna say to that. I already know what Abby's gonna say, Celine, to that question. Abby, she asked, "What's the sweetest thing I've ever done for you?" I already know. What are you gonna say? The glasses are nice. I'm tatted up, but I never dated a guy with tattoos. I think every girl I dated, maybe besides one, has had tattoos. But that's because you girls get them all in the same place. Like you girls be getting on the side, you girls be getting on your fucking foot and shit. Abby, don't tell them that part. Oh my God, I don't believe you said that. Abby, what I thought you were gonna say in Hawaii when we lived in Hawaii, I bought you that little dress when we were young. Like I was 5. This is before you have like emotions and shit. And I was buying her, I was buying my sister stuff. I was like 6, but she got to bring up me cry chopping her. The sweetest thing I ever done for a girl. Back in Illinois, I hope she sees this too. Back in Illinois, there was a girl in one of my classes who said, I don't know, she was talking to a teacher, and the topic came up that she was never given roses and stuff and things like that. And so I had them sent to her house randomly. Didn't even let her know it was me because I didn't want to just take credit for it and be like, oh, hey, here's your flowers. Oh, I'm the nice guy. But I just did it. So, yeah, that. I guess that's to a girl who's not my girlfriend. I ain't mean. I'm nice. Abby's lying. She's full of shit. Left front chest, 2 butterflies. See? Oh, you got those. Okay, so hold on. Butterflies are my daughters. I'm the rose. Okay, that's cool though. Do I like natural looking girls or glammed up? Easily natural. I hate that glam shit. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I can't stand it. I like natural looking girls, man. Fuck no. Natural girls, natural titties, natural everything. You can maybe if your teeth fucked up, you can fix that. But everything else, like mine, as you all can see, my bottom teeth are really bad. But you probably don't know this. My top teeth, they're veneers, right? All these are veneers. That's why they're really straight. These bottom teeth are all messed up. I need to fix these. Let me see. Sweetest thing a guy's ever did for me was in summer camp. He got kicked out and left a copy of my favorite book on my bunk. Cost next to nothing but stayed in my mind. Oh, that's sweet. That is nice. Naturally curly hair. What are we talking about? We talking about on the head? I don't care if it's just natural hair. You know, it is what it is. She said, "I want to see your chest hair." I don't got any chest hair. I'm not a hairy guy. Elliot, do you have a favorite girl you compare other girls to? My guy always does that. I would say guys usually do, and I used to do that. I don't do that now. Asian with a nice body, yes. I'm about that. Do you like it when a woman calls you when you spit game? I don't spit. See, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I really spit game. I truly think I come under the radar because I'm just, you know, I'm a normal looking guy, and I'm just normal. Like I'm goofy. I just come under the radar. It's not spitting game. It's just being real. I think that's why things work for me. Found Abbi, I got game. Shut up. I got game. Let me see. What if the handsome unblocks me after more than 1 year? If he unblocks you, there's a lot of things to that. Like why a guy unblocks you all of a sudden after blocking you. Maybe maybe you're what I call pre-qualified, which means he knows he can get you. So it's like, okay, I'm going to get her, right? There's no risk. Maybe he thinks you're pre-qualified and he's going back after you because he's thinking, well, I've did a horrible in the dating world, you know, being single, and I know I can get her. So I'm going to go back to her because, again, you're pre-qualified. Maybe it's for an ego boost and things like that. Because, again, you're pre-qualified. It's like, oh, why am I going to go out there and chase this other girl when I know I can get you? You know, and if it's been a year and a half or a year and you haven't heard from him, and then you just fall right back into his arms, you're just only proving his point. You know, I'm real. I'm real right here. I'm always real. How many girls have I dated to date? A lot. A lot. No, that's not. Come on. Well, it's a damn good question. What was Tam? That's not a question. Do I like? What? Hold on. Damn it! This thing moves so damn fast. Do you like camping, fishing? I do, but I'm not gonna lie because Abby's gonna call me out. Like our family would go all the time, and I would never go. You know, but I was just a loner. I just like, you know, just chilling and being in my room and just hanging out, you know, back in the day. So, but I would totally do it. I was thinking about buying a 4Runner to actually just go camping and stuff. Abby, I got game. Why do you gotta say that? Are you into girls who do martial arts? I could be. I mean, I'll whoop her ass still, but I mean, I could be. Okay, I will, Miranda. Like, you want me to check it right now? Miranda, I got you. I'll check it later. I'm ready. Go. Got supplies. Let's go camping. Where do you live, Lynette? I'll go camping. I'm about that. I'm about that. Come to Canada. I am going to come to Canada someday. Why not? Hold on. Oh, thank you, Beauty. Thank you, D. Look, D even said herself. She said, phone sessions are invaluable. Swipe that card. I agree with her. I'm going to put it down here one more time. Swipe that damn card. Look, bah. Can I give you a rose? You ever come to Thailand? Fuck yeah. I'll take it. What is the best shit test to use to call a player? I don't think there's any shit test you have to do. I think a player, unless he's really good, he's gonna call. You have to, like, he calls himself out in a way, right? So something I used to do back then when I was trying to get a girl and I was not playing her, but like she was catching on to my game, I would say things like, "Listen, I know you probably think I'm a player and I used to be, and I'll call myself out. I'll throw myself under the bus. Like, I used to be like that. Don't get me wrong. I was that guy, but to be honest, so that's just not how I am anymore. It's lonely. It gets tiring very fast. It's not fun, and blah blah blah. Like, a lot of guys would call themselves out, and I feel like if you're talking to a guy who says I'm not a player, he's probably a player. If you have a guy who's trying to seek your validation or approval by explaining himself, he's probably a player, right? Yeah. They hide in plain sight. That's true. That's right, Ab. Can I ask you on a date on the phone? The only way you're going to get me on the phone is with the session. Lynette, you said you live in Minnesota? That's far, girl. How are we going to go camping? Do you use your tips you are telling us on women to get the girl? What? I'm not. No. Let me see. Hi from the Caribbean. Wow. What's up? What time is it over there? Jeez, what time is it over there? How can you tell a guy? How can you tell a guy thinks you're hot by the way he's looking at you? I think it's a deeper look. If he's just like scoping you up and down, then it's probably more sexual. But if it's a beautiful look, I think it's more right here in the eyes. That's just my opinion. And he smiles when he does it. This live stream has been going on for an hour and 6 minutes. World record pace. Hey, you know what? You're right. She says, why am I not in church? I need to go to church. I really do. You're right. How to become unwhipped. Who's whipped? You're the guy. She says, I think it's great that you're a dating coach now or a single dating coach. You see the scene now and how the field compared to being a married dating. That's very true. And that's why I always tell all these women, I'm not going to call any dating coaches out, but don't be dating don't be listening to these dad dating coaches. They don't know shit. They're nice guys with their dad bods, and they don't know what it's like. They don't know what Tinder is. They've probably been married for the last 10 years. Can I do a live stream every Sunday? Girl, I've been doing live stream for the last 3 days, the last 5 days, or 3 of the last 5 days. I'm on it. I'm on this shit. Can you tell how a guy really feels about you the way he hugs you? No, I wouldn't say it's accurate. How can you make your ex miss you? I think I have a guide on that. Or I'm making a guide on that. I do have videos on that though. Do guys lose respect if girls sleep with them before marriage? Absolutely not. There's no offense to the girl. She can do whatever she wants with her body, her choice. I would never, ever, ever date or marry a girl I have not slept with. Ever. God, that's crazy in my eyes. Yeah, but I was in a meeting at work for the last live stream. Oh, girl, I got you. That's why I did it Sunday. I knew everyone was going to be here. Well, it's still early in the morning. Some people are probably sleeping. I know how many of you went out late last night and stayed up how many of you stayed up past 3 a.m. last night? Let me know. What time did you all go to bed last night? What time is it here? It's 11:20. ASM Flower Girl. What if you feel that a guy likes you and he talks a lot but never asks you questions? Does that mean he's still interested in you or not? I would say he's interested in you still. The asking question things is very subjective. Some people want to learn more about you. Some people just like to talk and build the attraction that way. She said I crashed around 11 p.m. Dang, Rebecca, that's all right. Dang, I'm still up from yesterday. I've been up forever now. Oh my God, I'm surprised I'm still up. Oh my God, I'm dying, Mayday. Look how red my eyes are. Holy, yeah, I'm gonna need a nap soon. I mean, I'm still gonna talk for a while. I like this. Abby ain't getting your money, Celine. That's my money. Abby, you see that? Abby, I owe you $2. Let me know. Even though YouTube takes a portion of it. Fuck you, YouTube. I mean, YouTube, I like you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. You're great. You give me a platform to talk on. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not sick. Hopefully, Abby didn't see that. Hopefully, she's not here. That's my money now, Celine. She don't need that $2. She had goodwill. She don't need that money. What question? What's your question, Wolf by Night? You want me to talk about or answer? Hello from Connecticut. I think that's what CT is, right? What's up, wee photo gal? You were here in my last stream, weren't you? I remember you guys. So I got that still trap mind. I could tell who was here and who wasn't, man. I got that still trap mind. Don't mess with me. Not everyone told me what time you all went to bed. You know why? Because you all stayed up past 3 a.m. You all party animals. That sneeze was adorable. That sneeze was atrocious. Oh! If guys have a type, here's my thing. I would say, that's such a hard question to answer because I do think guys have a type, right? Like a cliche, like the cheerleader dates the football player kind of thing, or you date people within your clique. While that's true, it does get override easily with like evolutionary attraction, like just like am I physically attracted to you? Do we have good chemistry and things like that? So while yes, the types do matter, there are a lot of girls who I have dated who aren't my type that I liked a lot more than who were my type, if that makes sense. So while I do think people have a type, I think it does get overridden very easily. How many months should you give someone before giving up on them? Twisha, both. But I think I know what you're talking about. Both. How many months would I give them? Well, I say 8 weeks before you ask him, and then depends on what he says. Another month. I wouldn't give a guy that time of the day, man. Guys aren't that special. Oh no, I agree, Penny. I think we all have a type, but I think it could be easily overridden by just attraction in general. Like I said, you can't help who you're attracted to. It's not a choice, So if you're talking to a guy and you're having a good time with them, and it's just like I hear all the time my clients too, not just me, my clients. They'll be like, I would never date a guy like this. I can't believe I'm even talking to him, but she's paying me good money to talk to me on how to get the guy back. I'm like, well, then there you go. Penny, I know. He said I was in the 10% of girls he found attractive. Well, that's pretty damn good. Let me see. We have okay. That's true, Kimberly. Yeah, photo girl. Or if you do it too often, you're gonna come off needy. Signs of good chemistry. I think that's subjective. I couldn't really answer that. I mean, to one like I said, the example I use for that is like love, right? It's very subjective. Like to one person, it could be saying it. To the other person, it could be actually taking out the trash and getting the kids ready for school. Why I stay in bed, or why she stays in bed, kind of thing. I think good chemistry is subjective. I think to one person, it's going to mean something totally different, than to the other. Yeah, Moo, I'm kinky as hell. Heather said, a guy said to me, I don't know how I feel a week or a month from now. And it's not fair to ask me. I had no idea how to react. Well, it depends on how early you ask. See, when he says something like that, that's because you're probably waiting around for the guy, and you're like, well, I want to see where this goes. Or where do you see this going? You're asking him those kind of validation seeking questions. That's why he could trap you with that. Instead, that's why I tell women, don't bring it up and never negotiate that kind of shit unless you're willing to walk away. You can only talk to a guy for so long before you realize, okay, this guy's probably stringing me along and it's not fair to me. I'm going to stand my ground. If I don't get what I want, I got to go. You just got to cut your losses. But women desire a guy so much that they fear doing that. And the guy knows that. Then before you know it, you're talking to the guy 5, 6, 7, 8 months, and it's not going anywhere because he knows that. He takes advantage of it. Let me see. I've got to scroll down this shit. She said, I waited 3 months and it worked. Well, there you go. D, we talked before, right? We talked not too long ago. Did you end up getting that guy? D, tell me you ended up getting that guy we talking about. Damn, D, I told you I got you. D, I got you, girl. I told you. I make miracles happen. She exclusive to everyone. Everyone, put a high five in there or a smiley face for D. Put a smiley face in there for D. We had a session. I got her that guy. She happy. You better be happy at least. I got you, girl. I told you it all works out. It all works out. See? Put that smiley face in there for her. There you go. Put those smiley faces in there. Show her some love. Show her some more love. Good for her. Awesome. That's awesome. Good for you. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, look, she getting that love. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. More love. Damn, look at all this. Okay. See, I love our community. Isn't our community so nice? I love our community. So loving, so caring. Look at that. D, they got your back, girl. They got your back. It all works out. Now, listen, when I helped her get the girl or get the guy or a girl, whatever you into, D. I'm not going to judge. I love everybody. But I helped her get the guy. That doesn't mean I can help everybody. She got to me. She came to me at a good time before it was absolutely ruined when there probably was still attraction there. So she had something to work with. A lot of people like to come to me, though, as like a last chance, like, oh, no. And then when I call, I'm talking to them and I tell them the bad news, it's like, well, shit, So you got to watch it. And again, it depends on the circumstances. Like if you're long distance, it's much harder for it to work than it is close. Celine, answer my question. Okay, I got you. Hold on, girl. I'm going to try to answer your damn questions. Hold on. How can he see me as a challenge? I want his ass to chase me. That's a very complex question. I'm making a guide on that, and that guide will be out in less than a month. Don't worry. It tells you how to what to do when the first half of it is about a guy pulling away, right? Like all the things about it. How to do no contact, what he's thinking, how to get him back when he does come back, how to get him to stay, like all that kind of stuff. And then the other half of the book is like all these attraction formula, like things on how to maximize attraction with the guy. So I got you, Celine. I can't really tell you that. That's too broad of a question. Or complex even. I always tell women that he has to truly believe that his life is better with you in it than without. Well, if he figures that out and he's attracted to you, it's going to work. It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. That's right. What's that say? Chemical clack? Have I met a girl who's a challenge? Yeah. But at the same time, a challenge is the wrong way to put it. Like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like a challenge, what do you mean by challenge? Because sometimes there's just good chemistry there with her and I, and you don't need that kind of stuff. It's not a challenge. Okay, one last question. Imagine I was his friend for 25 years and I was used as a rebound. Could that have meant anything? I was his friend for 25 years and I was used as a rebound. Yeah, could that have meant anything? Well, it does and it doesn't. It means something because I always tell women to be in the girlfriend like material kind of category. He has to find you physically attractive. There has to be some type of attraction there, and then there has to be that chemistry, right? So it's good that you have that. It's just can you work with it or if it's enough. So obviously he's attracted to you. I got you, girl. Don't even worry about it. You all were asking me some good questions last time. Let's ask me some questions, or I mean, some. No. I'm going to ask you all some questions. It's not about me. It's about you. Okay, hold on. Let me ask you all something. No, that's too personal. I'm not going to ask that. You guys want me to ask personal questions, or no? I mean, I guess I could. You don't have to answer them. I can ask you some personal questions, and you can lie about it. Do I like kite flying? Yeah, we're going to do that when we go camping. You all want personal? Okay. Hey, type 1 in if you want personal. Type 2 if you want basic bitch ass, boring, first date stupid, snoring questions. Type 1 if you want personal. Oh, I knew you all wanted personal. You all don't mess around. This one's personal, man. You all ready for it? Okay. Damn, I didn't even see 1, 2 in there. Okay. I see a bunch of ones. Okay, let me think of one. Oh, my phone going off. Hold on, everybody. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys one. What? This is personal as hell. You don't have to answer. What age did you lose your virginity? I'm not gonna answer that. You all can answer it. I'm not gonna answer that one. You all crazy. How come the first 3 people I saw it said 14? That's crazy. She said 1. Are you? Well, good for you who are still virgins. I mean, I don't care if you are or not. I mean, but there's nothing wrong with that. Awesome. So those are probably all the. That's about the average age. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, Tam, I'm not answering that. Don't you worry. Okay, let me ask you another. Let me ask you another before you all start asking me that question. Let me think. Oh, let me look. I'm gonna look up on the thing. Personal questions. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up personal questions to ask someone. Questions to ask a girl. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Thank God my sister didn't answer that question. She's not here. I didn't want to hear that shit in the comments. Okay, let me see if I can find one. What's that? Okay, hold on. Oh, these are some good ones. That's not. Okay. I can't ask these questions on YouTube. Okay, hold on. I gotta find one. Man, those aren't personal. I mean, those are pussy bitch ass questions. Come on, man. I need questions where you guys can just answer. They're trying to give me all these complex questions where the answer paragraph form and shit. Get out of here. I ain't about that life. Ooh, that girl's what's up, girl? Okay. Oh, I want to ask you this question. Actually, I'm going to look at that. I want to ask you this question just for data. Okay, how many of you girls got really jealous or were suspicious of something and drove by his house to see? I want to know that. That's what I want to know. Favorite position. Oh, we can talk about favorite position too. That's next question. I want to know how many of you drove to his place, to check him out. Yeah. Okay, it's about mix. Okay. She said I have it, but I probably would. She said I'll drive by in a heartbeat. Okay. Now let me ask you this: when you drove by, right? For the women who said yes, when you drove by, was your suspicion correct? I want to know that. She said yes. That sucks. Damn. Man, these guys are doing you girls dirty. Damn. Seriously? She said, no, I'm always wrong. Well, that's not bad. He slept with a bar girl. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay, let me ask you this. What's the biggest age gap and difference that you had like dated somebody? The biggest age gap. I don't care if you're older, younger. What's just the biggest age gap? She said, if I ever got married, I'll pay to have a private investigated first. I agree with that. I probably would too. I probably would do that too. He's 38 and I was 22. Ooh. I'm 35. Current boyfriend is 24. Very nice. See, told you some ladies it does work. See, 20. He was 39. Dang, you girls like those older guys. Damn. Okay, let me ask you, what's the oldest age you could date? And then you're cutting off. You're like, nah, his balls are hanging too low. I ain't about that life. Like his face is starting to look like his ball sack. Those aren't even old ages. How old are all you? Heather, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 50's not even old. 30s? 30s aren't even old. That means you're about to cut me out, ladies. I'm 30. On principle, no limit. I can understand that. Man. Okay. Well, Kim, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 41's the oldest you would date. See, oh, you're 32. Okay, I can see that then, Kim. Yeah. See, I don't know what mine is, man. Man, there's something sexy about an older woman. I mean, I like younger women, but there's something sexy about an older woman too, man. Like I'll be dating a girl up in the 50s, man. Like I'm 30. That's young, right? I'm young. I mean, that's a big difference. I don't know. I think the youngest I would go, I'm 30. The youngest I'd probably go is 21. I still think that's young, just maturity level wise. But old, probably 50 something, like early 50s. She said, "Hey." I gotta ask you more questions. You all naughty, man. Why am I not surprised by any of this? I'm not surprised by any of this, especially with Penny. Kimberly, you sound like trouble too now, though. Oh, what circumstances led to your last breakup? What happened to your last breakup? What happened? Penny said older guys are too boring. They're geezers, man. They're geezers. They trip over their own nutsack. Liar, cheater. That happens. Yeah, I get a lot of people calling me for that. Guy was insecure as fuck. Oh, tell me about that, Chemical. What was he doing? Not enough sex. Sounds like my kind of woman. Too insecure. I want to know that. Okay, Cameron, tell me that. Or Carmen. That's interesting. Not good communication. That happens a lot. Always complaining about life. That's one of my pet peeves. I can't stand that. Rebecca, you never been in a relationship? Rebecca, you're cute from when I see it right here. Why not? Hold on, let me see. This chat stop moving, damn it. You all be texting so much. Rebecca, you never been in a relationship? Seriously? You're looking cute. Why not? Boring as hell. I agree. That's not fun. I'm sorry. No, to hear that. No, nene. Tool, love it. Got another girl pregnant? You got another girl preggo? Are you kidding me? I'd be breaking up motherfuckers too for that shit. Well, I don't think a girl I can date can get another girl pregnant, but still, that sucks. I made your day. Thank you, Tam. You all make my day all the time. His mom was dating us too. Damn, mama boy. Okay. Oh, that's probably because you're sexy, Rebecca. That's why. My bipolar fiance broke it off with no explanation, but wants to stay in touch. He's overwhelmed with taking care of his dad, who's got Alzheimer's. What should I do? Let him do his thing with his dad. Yeah, that's true, Aaron. His loss. That's true. Damn. Who's interested in only in Kimberly? Kimberly's trouble. I ain't interested in Kimberly. Kimberly, you trouble. I hadn't been happy in a long time. He didn't give me enough sex, and I ended it in almost a year. Well, dang. This is fun. I wish we could hit it or we could hit like the some other to some other comment. What are you talking about? I don't agree. Oh, this is fun. I wish we could hit like to some other comments. I don't even get the hell you were saying there, huh? Was too much sex? No such thing. Never heard of that before. Not for me, at least. Uh, who is sex more important for, men or women? Probably the same. I think it's important to women too, but it's more emotional. Yeah, I don't know. He was extremely clingy to start, and he never gave me space to breathe in a relationship. We always talked down on himself. I had no confidence about anything. That is such a turnoff. I agree with you. I hate that. Sorry, I'm leaning back from this. You probably can't hear me, but yeah, I absolutely hate that when people do that kind of stuff. That they talk down about on themselves and they hate life and they're miserable and they think that you're going to cheat on them and they're just that's such a turnoff. There's nothing sexy about that. I'm with you on that, Carmen. I need advice. I got concert tickets in September with a guy who won't answer my text. Oh, that sounds like a problem, then, hon. Sounds like a problem. I don't think I can help you with that. What do you want me to say, Heather? I think you got a problem. Is it okay to talk to someone in prison? If you have to answer that, I think that's a problem. If you have to ask that, I think that's a problem. That's the problem. I'd say it's okay. I don't think people just because you're in prison, you're a bad guy. It depends on what he was there for and your history. Yeah, it's a problem. I don't know what your problem is, Heather. Like, what do you mean? Like, I mean, if he ain't talking to you, then I think that's your answer. You're worried more about the tickets, right? You take me then. Take Camellia right here. Take it. Take Penny. Penny wants to go. Take Laura. I bring up long-term memories for him, and he does me in this regression a good sign. What? We just met. He says I remind him of a past girl. Only details he gave me. I don't think it's a bad thing. Penny, go to hell if you don't change your ways. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about concert tickets. Deal, Heather. Heather, if you got Instagram, message me. I'll go. I got you. I got you. I actually been to New Jersey for a couple times. My best friend lives there or lived there, so I hung out with him for a while. Can you all still hear me? My thing froze. My picture froze. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, awesome. What state am I in? I'm in Idaho right now, but I'm moving to Illinois. My ass is moving to Illinois. See, why's my thing? Can you guys still see my picture? You still see what I'm doing? What if after a divorce I feel insecure and I don't trust guys that want to have? That's totally okay. What's her name? Smith Nana, whatever. That's okay. That usually was what happens after a divorce. But it's black. Oh my! Hold on. God dang it. Well, I guess that's going to be the end of this stream because my nice camera decided to die on me. So I'm sorry to hear that. Um, yeah, that sucks. Well, I guess we're going to end it there. We're about a minute or an hour, a minute. We're about an hour and a half in. So I will probably be on again maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I really like doing this. So I'll probably be on again. Should just continue as a podcast. I should, but I mean, it's already an hour and a half. I mean, I got to eat. I got to go get me some food, girl. But with that being said, ladies, I love doing this. If you want to get a session with me, again, I'm going to put the link right here in the description. Bing, bing, boom. Yeah, I love you, ladies. Take care and peace. Wait, you know what? No, I'm not piecing your ass out yet. If you guys haven't yet, subscribe to my channel and get on my Patreon. You all need to be showing me some love. Where's that Patreon love? Hold on here. Bam. I need some Patreon love. Now, I'll see y'all later. Take care, ladies. Love you and peace.